You must have a long day. Fred Moore here with BeyondGoodEnough.com. I want to talk today about communication. Communication and how it can help you go beyond good enough, either in your personal lives or your business life. You have to understand that not everyone communicates the same way. Some people get more out of an image than they would from reading a book. Some people get more out of printed manuals or text than they would by listening to them. People learn and they communicate in different ways. Now, besides the obvious language barrier that is out there, there's also a cultural barrier. There's also the way you were brought up. It's your religion, the way you were raised, your morals, your values. There are so many different things that factor in communicating with somebody. If you're talking with a prospective client or somebody from the opposite sex or same sex or somebody you just want to get to know, and you say something that is counter to their upbringing, something you use a curse word, and they're not on the same page as you, communication is shut down now. They're just like, oh, get away from me. And when you're communicating with somebody, please make sure that you understand that they may not get where you're coming from. Your background and their background may be completely different. I was doing a contract in Japan. I'm an entertainer, in case you don't know that. And on this contract were several other performers. There was a brother team from China. Now, they didn't speak any English at all. They spoke Chinese. Go figure, they're from China. Well, there was a woman on the tour with us she was from New Jersey. Not that there's anything wrong with it. She was just from New Jersey. But she hadn't really been out of the country at all. And she had one of those mindsets, well, everybody understands English, right? Everybody understands English. Well, she was talking with these guys, and they had a pretty heavy work schedule. And she was saying, wow, you guys have a really long day, don't you? And they just looked at her, because they didn't speak English. They didn't understand English at all. She's like, you have a long day. Long day. Long day. And they just stared at her. What? And I turned to her. I said, hey, excuse me. Jenny. Jenny, look at me. Otsukaresama deshita. She said, what? I said, Otsukaresama deshita. It's like, I don't understand what that means. Otsukaresama deshita. She says, I still don't understand you. I said, exactly. Just because I say it slower doesn't mean you're going to understand it anymore, does it? That was Japanese I was speaking. You don't speak Japanese. They don't speak English. So talking louder and slower is not going to help you at all. And then I saw the light bulb went off. She went, oh, and turned back to them and went, long day. Light bulb went off. She had no clue that they didn't know what she was talking about. When you're communicating with somebody, again, a business prospect or just somebody you want to get to know, understand that maybe you're not on the same page, especially if you don't even speak the same language. Don't assume that they'll get what you're saying. It may never happen. Don't frustrate yourself with it. See, I can't even speak English myself. Frustrate yourself with it. That's phenomenal. If you're watching this video any place but my blog, do me a favor, head on over there right now. It's BeyondGoodEnough.com and share it with all of your friends out there, even the ones in China, in Japan, and New Jersey. And I'll see you next time. And you'll go beyond good enough. By the way, Otsukaresama deshita is Japanese, which basically means thank you for all the hard work. Now you don't have to Google it.